Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you all. This is how we greet the people in Islam. First of all, I would like to apologize for my dearest student and friend Jihad for being late on this recording, but I had some excuses. Anyway, being late is much better than never. Now, one of my unforgettable hard work students asked me to talk about teaching, and talking about teaching is something not that easy. It takes maybe hours, not minutes, but I'll try to tell you about my experience. So let's begin with defining teaching. What is teaching? Well, teaching is not a job or an occupation, or just something to make money out of it. Teaching differs from all other professions that exist in our life. You see, it needs many aspects and characters. You can't be a teacher just because you want to be. I mean, you need to have the talent, but if you work in a gas station, you don't need it. You don't need to have the talent. You need to have the feelings, but a pilot doesn't need the feelings. You need emotions, but the mechanic doesn't need emotions. You need to be patient. You have good communication, integrity, dignity. Be a good listener. Be positive. You need to have a sense of humor. You need to see, in short, a good teacher is born to be a teacher. It's a God gift. You need to be perfect. That's how kids look at you. Your kids, your students always look at you but you are perfect. They believe in you more than anyone else, more than their own parents. Furthermore, you need to be well educated, because kids believe you know everything about everything. So they ask you a lot of questions, especially if you are teaching young students. They always ask you about things that not from your own specialist, and you need to answer them. You need to read and search to update your knowledge and information, not only in the curriculum that you are teaching, but even in sports, religion, politics, everything. You need to know a bit of everything. But never ever say, I don't know. Just say, tomorrow I'll get the answer for you. Or maybe we don't have time for this today, so tomorrow I'll bring you the answer. Anything that doesn't show that you are short of knowledge. And what is more important, that you should never ever give an information that you are not quite sure of it. Because in this case, you'll break the trust and confidence between you and your students. And that's something not easy. If you break this relation between you and your kids, it's not easy to bring it back again. Oh my God, do I have all these aspects and characters? I don't know, you should ask Jihad about it. Well, anyway, a teacher can never judge himself, only your students can. I mean, if they still remember you after all these years, if they meet you and they hug you and they kiss you, like sometimes happened with me. I think I remember a month ago I went to a doctor for my little son, and the doctor, when he saw me, he just came across all the people and he held my hand, he kissed my hand. And in our traditions, you only kiss the hands of your father and your mother. So when people saw him kissing my hand, they were looking at him, and I'm black, he's white. So he can't be my son. Besides, if you could see my pictures, and I guess Jihad remembers this, I don't look like I'm in my 50s. Anyone looks at me will think that I'm only 30s. So the people thought that we are, the same age. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do in this situation. So I hugged him and, I don't know, I can talk about it. It makes me, oh my God. Anyway, so if the students meet you after all these years and they still carry love and respect to you, then you know that you have done well and you are a good teacher. It is not easy. Really, it's not that easy. To affect people, to be part of their future, it's not something not easy. You see, you need to be like a father or a mother or a brother or a sister for them. You need to make them feel this way. You need to love teaching. Yes, sure. You need to love this job. You need to love teaching. You need to love your students, no matter who they are or who they were, no matter where they are from, no matter what's their backgrounds. You need to love them. If they love you, this means that you've done it. You succeeded. So it's not easy to be a teacher. You see how hard it is? It is really very hard. It's a very hard mission. But you see, when you see the harvest of what you have seeded, this feeling that you will have has nothing to be compared with. Nothing at all in our life. It's exactly like the feeling I do have now when I'm recording for my dearest student and friend Jihad. It makes me remember those old days when I started teaching, and he was in the 5th grade, and at that time in Jordan, English is taught from the 5th grade. I mean, in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, kids didn't, at that time, they didn't have English. So I walked with him in his first steps through English. And look at him now. And look how many years have passed. And he still remembers me. And it's something really I'm so proud of. And I'm so happy that I was part of his life and his future. And I do really wish him all the best. He deserves it. He does. Well, we gotta go now. I think you hear that the kids, they're shouting. I gotta go. Wish you all the best, Jihad. And thank you all. Bye-bye.